Have you ever wondered the same thing that the podcast interviewer asked me? How are kids impacted when they go through a trauma, a life stress, an adverse childhood experience, an ACE? And what's the difference when it's a boy or a girl? And of course, the individual person makes the biggest difference. But what's the difference in the impact at the time? And what Dr. Felitti and I looked at when we were working with all the thousands and then tens of thousands and now many more than that of people that went through adverse childhood experiences as kids, what impact did these traumas, stress experiences, life experiences, difficulties, what impact do they have years later, decades later? Well, you now know, because you've read the thousands of medical articles and thousands of posts from us and from others, that adverse childhood experiences are connected to cardiovascular disease, cancer, autoimmune illnesses. A lot of the manifestations of what people end up paying attention to, the chronic headaches, the stomach aches, the back aches, all the illnesses, the diseases. And they actually don't usually get to the roots, the causes, the traumas, the stressors. And that's what Dr. Felitti and I have been doing all these years, is helping people resolve the root causes, the ACEs, even the adverse adult experiences, because not all traumas and stressors happen between birth and 18. Many of them happen as grown-up sized kids. Divorces, loss of job, loss of family members, health issues. So traumas, yes, the ACEs are birth to 18, but we also have an assessment for 18 and older. What we were really interested in is what impact did these traumas have at the time and years, decades later. And of course, the difference between boys, girls, men, women, whatever gender the person is, even the unique individual. Of course, we've looked at the cultural differences. Started off with dozens of countries, and now we're up to 100 different countries. And there's 1,000 peer-reviewed articles about our study and our subsequent studies, including the one by an independent researcher at UCSD, University of California, San Diego, with over 100,000 people. And we did our own studies, including a double-blind study, to see the impact, understand it, and perhaps most importantly, certainly to my work and my 15 books, is helping people resolve the root causes and heal. Not just learn about them, not just have the awareness, not just try different techniques to feel better for a day or a week or a month, not just to have a weekend result or a really good technique result, but really resolve and be able to integrate those solutions into daily life for long-term health and happiness. Yes.